NIO Inc. stock seems to be consolidating within a longer term downtrend. In the last trading session, that is the session of the 27th of December to 2022, it lost 8.31% and 54.2 million shares crossed the tape during that session, which was above average. And all of that came after the company lowered its fourth quarter delivery outlook to range between 38,500 and 39,500 vehicles. Recent COVID-19 restrictions and supply chain issues have challenged NIO, which experienced a computer systems breach earlier this month that compromised users and vehicle sales data. It has been a rough year for NIO Inc. stock, which has shared 64.4% so far in 2022. The security has chopped lower since its latest rally lost steam at the $14 level. Let's look at that. Let's see that here graphically. Yes, around there, this is where it lost steam. Okay, roughly around, yeah, maybe during that session it probably got to $14 or thereabouts. So that's what they're saying there. It lost steam at the $14 level, and it's pacing for its third, rather it actually that was its third straight daily drop. Okay, so a familiar floor at the $9 level looks poised to contain these losses, though. I think yes. Let's see, $9. Yeah, around there you can see that is amongst the other things why it seems the stock is consolidating. It hasn't really fallen below that, and you see that sometime in it had some of these bottoms from the 24th of October. It has printed quite a number of them. We have quite a number of them around that sort of level. You can see they have this double bottom here, and then it led to that rally. We had this double bottom. The first one was on the 21st of November. Second one was on the 28th of November, a week apart, and after that we had the spike above 50-day moving average, contained again by the 20-day moving average, and then spiked up to roughly 13.46 as of the 8th of January. Yeah, so that was a quite, it all began, I would say, sometime in November and ending of November. So pretty much half a month of interesting things went on with the stock. So yeah, so they're saying a familiar floor at the $9 level looks poised to contain these losses. Okay, so and at the major or commodities exchanges and the regular stock exchanges, the equities 50-day call put volume ratio of 2.35 ranks higher than 77% of readings from last year, suggesting long calls have been getting picked up at a quicker than usual pace. A sentiment shift could create additional headwinds for NIO stock. Okay, so but the brokerage bunch, according to the folks at Schaefer's Investment Research, you can see that's the piece we're reading here. Okay, so they're saying the brokerage bunch has not chimed in yet on that update to deliver as it concerns their delivery outlook, but they are optimistic towards the stock. In fact, 8 out of the 10 firms in coverage boast a buy or better rating, while the 12-month consensus target price of $19.58 is a 90.3% premium to current levels, leaving ample room for downgrades and on price target cuts. So yes, okay, that's what they're saying there. So let's quickly see whether we can have a look at those options and see what is going on there. We might be able to see something. Might be able to quickly see something there. Okay, let's pick up the options tables. Okay, view full option chain. Okay, these will expire this Friday, the 30th of December. So we have open interests. Let's okay. Yes, what did they say there? They're saying that yes, the 50-day corporate ratio is at 2.35, which ranks okay, suggesting that long calls have been getting picked up at a higher than quicker than usual pace. Okay, so we may not see everything about that, but we have the open interests here. Okay, open interest there. Okay, so going by all of these, you can see going by the volumes. Okay, let's concentrate on open interest. Okay, yeah, there's a decent amount, decent level, almost not so equal, not so level on the $10 strike on both sides, on the put side and on the call side. Okay, let's see whether we can see anything different from the next series. Okay, anything different? Okay, nothing remarkable there. But in any case, given all of that, they are suggesting that the $9 level may become a support. So let's see what the projections are on trading view. We actually have just one downward projection of 9.73. So okay, to some extent that is a validation. It's not a is it a validation? Maybe. Well, it's a projection, so we can't say it's a validation, but that is what the case is. That's what the case is on a trading view. We have 9.65 as the least downward projection on its daily chart. Indeed, we can always look at the weekly chart, monthly chart, and see what they're saying there. Okay, but upper projections, we have the closest, the next one from where it is right now is at $11.37. And interestingly enough, that's also where it seems that is where some activity seems to be, around that sort of level, $11, $11.50 on the call side of things, and also on the put side of things as well. So I mean, naturally, is it natural? Yeah, naturally, yes, since it's trading at $10, so you would naturally expect those sort of things to be going on around those sort of levels. Okay, so the next, yes, it's 11.37. After that we have 11.92. After that we have 12.39. The topmost is 15.77. Okay, let's quickly have a look at the weekly chart and see what we have there. Okay, on the weekly chart we have downward projection of 8.47, even lower. We have 0.53. Interesting. So the more we look, the more we are exposed to things. So upward projection, the topmost on the weekly chart is 29.13. So let's look at the 1 month. Okay, we don't have any projection. We don't have projections on those ones. So weekly and daily seems to be giving us interesting figures. Okay, so if we plot, we can actually plot a Fibonacci grid from where it was ejected in October. So that will be very much short termish. We can actually go back to September and get a bigger picture from there. We have the topmost projection of 16.86. we bring it all the way down. Okay, we can bring it all the way down to where it was. Okay, let's project downwards further. We have 7.36. So we have a support of 7.36 and 9.65 as well. This 9.65 is also a validation as well, if you like, of what we have here as well, 9.73 as well. So but the topmost projection we have here is 15.6, 15.77, and yeah, maybe it's a good decision we picked it up from where it was ejected at around $16 or thereabouts. So see what you make of all of these stocks, all of these facts about all of these details as it concerns NIO. We have upper projections of 11.04. That's the closest we have, and towards 12.15, 13.26, and indeed a myriad of them here on TradingView. So thank you very much for watching this video.